besides Ross not getting back to me, I've had a fantastic day, which is incredible. And I'm sitting here, because, people can take over your bodies and stuff like that, and with COVID and stuff like that. I don't really know. Like, my owners like to leave, and then I got sold a month or two ago to another person. I have people who have it, and then the thing is, people fight over my necklaces, and I don't even know what really necklaces that I have right now, but the one that they fight over is the glass house one, which is, some people call it the mirror, other people call it the camera in the eye, because rumors have it is FedEx was stupid enough to put a camera in my eye. But nowadays, with everybody with COVID and stuff, you don't need to have a camera in the eye, and people can see the stuff through it, which is whatever. But so, I'm sitting here on the couch, because I have to work later, and which is fantastic. I love making money. If you can give me money, I love it, and I will do crazy things as long as I don't go to jail or a mental institution and I can make money. I'm all over it. But so it's sitting here, and so people can take over your body, and I'm used to it. It happens all the time, and most of the time I don't talk about it. In the past, I started making videos just because I want to have a business one day, and I want people to feel comfortable with opening up and talking about stuff, and people are extremely comfortable with talking to me and stuff, but a lot of people know what happened to me, so I'm a comfort to them, and so, but other people, not everybody feels so comfortable with other things, and we all live different lives, extremely different lives, and that's totally okay. But my thing is, I want to make it known so people feel comfortable, and I know we have stuff, but so my thing is, I'm sitting on the couch, and I was obsessed with passing the blue light thing, but somehow they turn it inward, and so I'm just okay, I'm in my body, but I'm the owner of the body, not the person, and there was two people who fighting over this, and then I'm the owner, and I'm just trying to stay awake, because if I close my eyes, my body's gonna go and do some crazy stuff that I don't even have a clue, and they might not even be crazy. I don't know what it's gonna do, and I'm just who am I gonna wake up to, or am I ever gonna wake up? It's just gonna be it was last week I fell asleep, and it was just pitch black for a long time, and I call it sleeping, but I didn't move. It was pitch black and stuff like that, and yeah, we need to learn about REM sleep and stuff like that, because your brain needs to process stuff, and that's a whole nother thing. But and I'm so grateful that we're finally getting over death, because I am tired. When are we gonna get to living? I want to go to living. We can talk about REM sleep. So in your brain, I learned this in college. Was it college? Yeah. It was either college or high school, but I think I learned it in college. So your brain needs to rest too. And there's different stages of your sleep. And I believe the only time you dream in your sleep is when you hit the REM stage. And that's the deepest sleep possible. But that's why I call these simulations, just because I've been playing with my different sleeps. So, which is cool, because growing up, I was always a boy in my dreams. Always a boy. I think I was a pretty cute boy, but I was always a boy. That was something I dealt with in elementary school, was why am I a boy? I used to think about that all the time. I'm I'm not a boy. But in my sleep, I was always a boy. And then once I got older, like, I don't even think I got into med school, but once I got older, I stopped dreaming whatsoever until I got, like, older, and then, yeah, I don't even know if I really, like, dreamt, and then I did dream, and then, but when I was, like, really little, so, like, I had, like, a couple dreams, and then they're like, oh, and then it just turned into nightmares, constantly, nonstop. And it was interesting, because, like, and this is TMI, but, when I was, like, in elementary school, you know, I used to, like, get nightmares, and then I would wake up with bruises and stuff, but I used to, like, climb trees, and I used to be a tomboy. I used to play outside. I knew how to fix bikes, and my friends absolutely loved it, because, like, anytime there was, like, a bike issue, I knew how to, like, fix it. I was obsessed with, like, doing that. I was a tomboy, but I was really independent. Like, I set my own bedtimes and stuff. I think I made a video about it, so we don't need to get involved with it. But, I was, like, a tomboy, and so my thing is, I always blamed it on that, but deep down inside, I knew that's not where my bruises came from, you know? But and then I stopped getting nightmares, and I just had dreams. And then once I got older, then I had, like, dreams-ish kind of thing like that. But it's just interesting, because I think I still live in my body, but I think I'm in, like, different, like, dreams, like not like dreams, but like different, like, I call them simulations just to make it non-functional, but, like, I don't know, there's, like, different levels, but just a fact. But it's better than learning about what death means, because I am way over that. Like, way over that. Like, I've learned about Adam and Eve. I've learned about God. I've learned about death. I think we're living in the dreamland, which is whatever, as long as everything stays consistent, which is fantastic. I know a lot of my people are inside. Oh, really old, like, really old, like, older than my dad. But they do not act old. I'm the old one. Like, they're so young and, like, cool and hip and, like, mature. Really mature. But they're, yeah, I love my boys. Like, and girls. Adeline. I love Adeline. But I am done talking about all my Caspers. Ghosts. If you don't see the movie Casper, but ghosts. Yeah, but yeah, I was worried about falling asleep while I was, like, the quote-unquote owner of this body, and I'm just like, whoever takes this over, remember, you have bills.